Okay, for you that are trying to set up a battery backup system for their home, there's a few things you're going to need to do. And that is, if you buy this Predator, the reason why I chose this was for a few things. Main reason why it has a 240 RV 50 amp hookup on it. So I've got 2 times 30 amps there, which are 25 amps, which will give me 50 amps total for the house. The other way that I was doing it was with a couple of these type of plugs, and they just don't cut it. So the real nice thing about this Predator, it handles 3 different fuels: gas, propane, and natural gas, or LP. And I don't ever use the regular gas one, because once you set that up, you will clog the carburetors when you really need it after maybe a year of sitting around. Who knows how long it's going to sit before you actually need it. So the other thing you had to do was buy a 40-pound tank, because you can't use a small 10-pound propane tank in there, because it will freeze up and back up and stop. So the minimum is a 40-pound tank, which is about 10 gallons or something like that. Anyway, that'll last you some hours. This thing has an automatic start, but the one thing you need to remember when you're starting this with propane is this little choke thing. You'll sit here and run this thing and try to get it started forever, and it won't start. And all you have to do is just take this choke piece and put it to the left, and it'll start just like butter. It's a very nice machine. I like it. And so I have this type of plug. It is male to male, so I'm going to leave them plugged in so they're not exposed, just for safety reasons. And the propane's hooked up all the time, ready to go. I'm going to show you inside the electrical area. So what you're going to need to do, if you're an electrician, you can do this, but if not, get somebody to do this, because you want to have a coupling point of 225 amp wire, number 4 wire, going into here, and sitting here is a plug which goes out to the generator outside. So when you're ready to go, you turn your service off, your main service. This is your big disconnect. These are anywhere from 125 to 200s. It's a gang together, and you just turn them off, and then you turn this on, which connects this plug to this, and that plug to the generator. Then fire up the generator, and you'll have electricity throughout the house without much fuss. There is one area with this, that the way my house is wired, that the refrigerator in the kitchen is on a separate leg, I think. And so I just have to run an extension cord to that. And I got this really nice 3-way extension cord that plugs into here as a separate, separate circuit breaker, which is nice. These also light up when you plug them in, so it gives you knowledge that you have power going. I really like this. This is a good unit. I used to poo-poo the Predator stuff, but this is a nice unit. Anyway, I hope that helps. It gives you some insight on what to do with battery backup, either in your house or, on a ranch or farm, whatever. If you're out in the boonies, or you're out in somewhere that you can get a 300-pound or 500-pound tank, get that. A lot of people will bury them, and there is different hookups for that, so you just need to be careful how you hook that up and how it feeds. But no, I really love it, and I hope this gives you some good insight. Human Swiss Army Knife out. If you like what you see, hit the bell and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.